Hey everybody, it's good to see you all again. This segment is just to kind of let you guys know what is going on in this episode. So, in this episode, there is a situation. Towards the end, or anywhere in this episode, there is a blank. That means there's no sound coming in the episode, and you might think that is your fault. That is my fault. You can blame me, say it was my fault, because that is an editing problem, and that's because of recording and the recording platform that I use. If that happens to be in the episode, if that's in it, what you need to do is to just disregard it. Don't worry about it. Consider it like an ad break. Consider it like a break. Consider it like we're taking a 5 minute break. Consider it like that. So, no freaking out. No need to worry. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode, enjoy what's in it, and y'all have a good one. And enjoy this one. Really enjoy it and have fun. And please disregard the blanks in there. Consider them breaks. Hope you guys enjoy this episode and thank you guys for understanding and for your cooperation. Hey everybody, how you guys doing out there? Nice to see you guys again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Wrap It Out. Today I'm here with an old friend of mine from Rap Pad. It's good to see him again. Say hey, little one.
Hey.
You? Oh, cool. I thought you were gone. All right. Anyway, why don't you take this time to introduce yourself to the audience out there?
Yeah, so basically, eh, my brain doesn't work, and I am also a rapper, 16-year-old rapper. My name is, my artist name is Rottweiler Nazen, but this episode, musically, is going to only use the Raw Dog, which is like an alter ego of mine, and just because, for a weird reason, musically can't and say the word Rottweiler.
Hey, don't blame me.
Yeah, I won't blame you.
I mean, who else can say that? Well, I'm sure a few people can say it, but it's hard for me, alright?
Yeah.
But anyway, past that, let's get into the action. Alright. So this, I kind of want to know a little backstory of you, kind of get to know, you as a person, because, the audience doesn't know you. Like, you're kind of new. Like, not really new
Yeah.
to, like, people, but, like, you're new to everyone else. So, first, I kind of want to know your backstory. So, how did dreaming music start for you?
What? Excuse me. What did you say?
Did I cut out? Okay, let me repeat
Yeah,
again.
kind of.
I said, how did the journey with music start for you?
Well, basically, all my life, music has been a huge part of me. It's just like something that has been carried out from my mother's side. Like one of my, I, I, grandpa's brothers, like great uncles, something like that, was in some band in Iceland, and my grandma was, and I think still is, in a choir. It's just like it's been carried out for generations basically. And how I got really started into getting into music was when I start was like around, I would say, 2014, 2015. Mm, I think 2013. It's just like around that time, and when I was starting to write like actual music, like as a kid. I perf- like I remember that I performed that for the first time on stage with no instrumental whatsoever at 9 years old. It was like a complete freestyle I made up in my mind, like singing some song that I made just like in my head in a couple of minutes. And yeah, then in 2017, recorded my first song slash. It's not really original. It's more like a cover. It was off "That's What I Like" by Bruno Mars. I was a pretty big Bruno Mars fanboy at that time, and then I did record other covers here and there. But like I in 2018, that's when I started getting into being a rapper. Or I competed in a rap competition, in which, by the way, I did not win, but it did not matter because I was singing a emo rap song, which, if you think about it, it's not really popular in these rap competitions. And then, and like a day after, I recorded a song called Motivation, and which was about my first crush putting me in a friend zone, and boom, bam, bop, almost 500 plays on SoundCloud.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, it was obviously bad, but people pretend like it is good just because they don't want to hurt me. But listen, I can't really be hurt anymore. Criticism is basically, what I need at this point, because I can't just be throwing garbage out there, because number one, it can cause global warming, and number two, I just don't want to be the number one cause for ear cancer.
Oof. Yeah, that being earphone a terrible call. That'd be terrible. But I kind of get what your head's at, and I love that you're very musical. I
Yeah,
love that
thanks.
you're very musical. No problem. I love people that are very musical and has been doing music for a while. I love people that's dedicated to music and even hip hop. I even love people that are dedicated to doing that. That's really good. Right.
Yeah,
All right. Let's
so
see. All right. Time to kill this awkwardness I have, and that's what I get for being a nerd. All right. What is your big inspiration? What inspired you to get into hip hop and music? Period.
well, I guess my biggest inspiration, like at the moment, is probably I would say some of my biggest inspirations in hip hop are J. Cole, Eminem, Kanye West.
Hmm.
Oh, then I don't really have that many inspirations in when it comes to hip hop. But if you're talking about all music in general, then I have a lot of inspirations, but I just can't name all really all of them. Other than that, like mm, mm, I do take like styles and just kind of imitate other styles, like just take something from them, like I don't know, or get a type beat off of YouTube or BeatStars and try to write a song to that. And because I'm not like I don't want to be the type of guy who's just gonna be like, oh yes, that one note rapper who makes melodic emo rap music about heartbreak and drugs, or like yeah, I want to kill these efforts because I can't. Like, I don't want to be like one note. I want to be like a pretty versatile and experimental rapper. Like, I don't know, someone like Kanye West, something.
I see. Got you. I turned that response. All right. Excuse me. I hate when my throat does though. Let's see. In an alternate universe, what would happen if you were not a musician?
In an alternate universe, what would happen if one was not a musician?
Yep.
The world would be a utopia because holy shit, it was a big mistake that I became a musician. But in all seriousness, I don't think much would happen. I would probably maybe be writing lyrics for other people. I don't know. Maybe taking interest in something else. Like I don't really have many other interests.
Oh, I see.
Actually,
Well,
you know what? I remember something. I would most likely be, I don't know, an actor.
an actor.
Yeah, and in this universe too, because I love acting. I've been a massive fan of acting. maybe I'll start off with some voice acting. I don't know, just like eh, build my way up there.
Voice acting. Hmm. That'd be nice to see you in an animated film or something. That'd be nice to see. Alright, alright. I like where your head's at. Let's see. What would be your dream collaboration?
Well, my dream collaboration. I haven't really thought about that. I guess my dream collaboration would be like I don't know. Oh, I would love like to collaborate with someone like Kanye West because who doesn't want to collaborate with him? Then and yeah, would probably want to collaborate with musicians.
Mm.
I haven't really thought about it, but Kanye West is definitely one of them, and Eminem too, and and if I had to just pick out someone that is not related to hip hop, definitely The Weeknd because The Weeknd is my favorite singer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's a good one. I remind myself to listen to Blinding Lights again.
I listened to the whole After Hours album and I was like, am I going through a drug trip or something?
Ooh. I'm
Like,
sure most people felt that way too. I mean,
yeah,
such a powerful album. Oh, takes a minute to listen to it though. All right, let's see. Being a musician like yourself, have you ever gone through a writer's block?
I'm I've always heard of this writer's block, but I have like never really known what it meant. Maybe I know what it means. I'm just so dumb that I forgot it.
Oh, okay. Gotta think. Oh, okay. Let me reword it then. Have you ever had a moment in your life where you couldn't think of anything to write? You were in a blank state, you couldn't think of anything to write down. You did you ever have that moment in your life?
Like where I wanted to write something, but I couldn't think of what to write.
Yeah, you couldn't think of anything else to write. You had a blank space. You couldn't think of anything. That's writer's block.
Yeah, I felt that many times because I every time I want to write a new song or something, and not really for myself, but just for like I don't know, just to have there. Or I'm just like
Mm, I
brain
see.
work, and then my
Oh,
brain is just like no, I don't know that shit, and I just
oof,
work barely to survive.
oof, oof,
But
oof.
yeah, anyways, go ahead.
All right. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's see. And I'm doing this to kill off the awkwardness. This is what I get for being a nerd. All right. Okay. Now, we're gonna take a little trip down, sort of like memory lane, but also into a dark place, a really dark place. Everyone out there listening, they're going to a dark place. It's the darkest place on social media. Can y'all guess what it is? I'm just kidding. It's Rapid. Ha! Get it? Get it? It's a joke. You'll get it. Okay. Anyway, um, so I know you from Raphead itself. So these questions will be pertaining to the website Raphead since you've been there. So, how did you find it? What inspired you to set up an account and be there?
I just found it because it was like a constantly popping up on my app store, and I was like my Play Store and Google Play, you know, and I was like trying to find the place where I could write my lyrics, and I was like, Oh yeah, let me download this. Oh, it's only strictly for rap? Well, cut. And then I didn't use it at all, but then like in 2018 I started using it again. And now I just don't use it at all because it's basically dead at this point.
Hmm. I see. I'm not going to do a counter, but I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna do any counter to not I'm not gonna cause any controversy. So let's move up from that dark place and get into something a lot better. All right. Um let me think for a sec. I'm trying to think. I'm doing this to kill off this awkwardness I have. Okay, now I want to go into your head. Let's take a trip inside your little brain of yours. We're going inside your brain now. And I kind of want to know, how would you write a song? In your perspective, how do you write a song?
Like in my perspective.
Like, if I were you, how would you write a song?
Well, if I would write a song about whatever I want. It's just like if I want to write a party song, then I'll write a party song. If I want to write a serious song, I will write a serious song.
Oh, I
Like
see.
I could write a lot of things. I've been writing I write a lot of songs, but I haven't like really written for anyone because I just don't really have the time for it.
Oh, I see. I see. I feel you. That's why I could never like record music, so I don't have the time for it. So I definitely feel you in somewhat way. I do. All right. And how would you describe the music that you typically create?
Just search up on YouTube. Oop, the that Homer meme. Don't mind if I do. That's how I would describe my music most of the time. It's
Okay.
just all over the place.
Okay. I can open to all musicians. I've never heard of an out there musician. Um, I'm open up to one. So,
If
and
you haven't heard about, hold up. You haven't heard of an out there musician?
well, let me think. Actually, yes, I have, but not as extra as you are though. Like out there. Like I've heard of many, but like you're probably one of the youngest I've ever seen being extra and being out there. You know what I mean.
I'm not even that much extra and out there because I'm just another awkward kid who just wants to make music and just he lives up has lived a pretty shitty life, but now he's trying to get be like, that shit was in the past, now is the now.
Right, right, definite. And if I said extra, that was my bad. All right. And to make things better, um let's have some fun, shall we? All right. Since you are a rapper yourself, I'm sure you won't mind if you could rap it out for us. Ow, finger.
Yeah, hold up. I asked, um, like I think rapping out basically means freestyle, but I suck at freestyling, so I'm just gonna see what I can whip up.
Well, actually, wrap it out means to freestyle, but also many options, including teasing or doing a verse from a song from a while ago or recent.
Actually, maybe just twist it up a little bit for this podcast. How about if I just rap out something from a song, but I just rap slash sing a whole song.
Rap and sing a whole song? Okay, that
Well,
has
oh,
never
but
happened.
just yeah, but well, basically, just so the uh, uh, people who are listening to this it won't get confused and all that. Tomorrow, as we are recording this, yes, which is on Tuesday, March 23rd. I am going to compete in my school's song competition, and whoever wins is going to compete for the entire school in another song competition called Reykjavik Junior College Song Competition. That how many times did I say song competition?
Multiple.
Way too many.
But I can tell your excitement. If I was on a competition, I'd be super excited. But rapping and singing, that'd be something else. Go ahead, show us. That'd be something really cool to see. I've never seen it before, so well, I've
Yeah,
never seen it on this podcast. I've never seen it on this podcast, but I've seen it, out there like music wise, but I've never seen anybody do that here. So you be the first one. Let's see it in action. Come on, y'all.
yeah. So, but just so obviously everyone knows, no instrumental.
Right,
Anyways,
right.
yeah, let's get it. Oh fuck. I already messed up. I forgot. I have to have a low voice. Hold up. For the singing part. Give me the sugar high as you take me to paradise. Keep you warm even it was cold as ice. Lay in my arms throughout the night. Give me that sugar high, so delicious, tasty. I wanna get stuck in your tea like cotton candy. All I remind you of summer so hot you need lemonade. Oh, by the way, let me tell you, I'm not going nowhere. My world was getting darker as days went by. I'm so glad I took the chance to go Bonnie and Clyde. When you get the chance, take my hand, bring me a city of angels. Though it's really only us watching whatever we feel. Satisfaction? No big deal, cause you know the type of man I am simple. I don't go around playing games with the devil. I'm a gentleman, so let me say, oh, give me the sugar high as you take me to paradise. Keep you warm even it was cold as ice. Lay in my arms throughout the night. And that's basically the whole song. Well, and the chorus is just the last chorus is just like repeated twice.
Oh, wow. Totally unexpected. That was good, not gonna lie. That was good.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem, no problem. That was really good. Not gonna. Wow, I'm just blown away. It's been a while since I've seen somebody rap and sing. That's something else, but for real.
Yeah, I wrote the song actually about my girlfriend.
Aww, girlfriends. That's fine.
Yep. After Motivation, which is a song that is about out my crush friend zoning me. I got a new motivation, and she sure is never going away from me,
Ooh,
despite us
wow.
having a despite us having a long distance relationship. But if I can go the distance, I'm ready to whip it. That sounds so wrong. Okay, please don't take it out of context, please. I beg you.
Hilarious. All right, all right. But in all serious though, just a big thanks. And following on that thanks, it's time for you to give some thanks. So in this end credits kind of thing I'm doing, it's a chance for you to shout out anyone you like to say thanks to or appreciation kind of way. Advice to kids, advice to people out there, or just any last words you want to just say to the audience. Let it rip.
Yeah, yeah. There was actually. So basically, I just want to thank you first of all for getting me on this podcast, and I'm gonna probably send the link to the podcast to my girlfriend. So just thank you for being there for me. You're the most amazing person in the entire world, and I also want to thank you guys for listening to the podcast. Yes, and I want to thank Satan
Mhm.
for not taking away my soul. You hear that? I am not selling you my soul. I'm not like the other rappers. I'm not like Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh wow.
And I want to thank God for bringing me to this world. I know that I'm not a religious rapper, but I just want to thank Him for bringing me to this world.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. um. And thanks for that shout out to me. Thank you. And just a big thanks for you taking this time out to come out and do this. And just and big good luck to you in that competition. I hope you win. And even now, you're an incredible musician. So yeah.
Yep.
And y'all out there, y'all know the drill. Go follow us on social media. We're
Oh
on basically the
yes.
main ones.
I said.
Y'all know the drill.
Sorry. I should
That's fine. That's
probably.
fine.
Yes. First of all, before you put out your social medias, I should probably mention mine, and when I remember, while I remember it. So basically, if you want it to be easier, just try, just go so, just go on Instagram and search up the raw dog, like with multiple G's until you find me eventually. It's just a picture of me with black hair, just staring into the camera like, yeah, I'm a dude. And if you want to find me on Twitter, it is Rottweiler Nazen, except F without the E with a comma on top. So Rottweiler Nazen on Twitter. And
Mm.
yeah, that's basically it. Your turn?
Cool, cool. And y'all know the drill. Go follow us on social media. Make sure it's Rapid Out everywhere. Insta, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It's all Rapid Out Podcast. All there. And just to kind of get the thing going. Big things are coming, so stay tuned, y'all. You do not want to miss what's coming next. Y'all do not want to miss it. All right. You do not want to miss it. All right. Cool. And y'all make sure y'all listen to his music seriously. I mean, look at that. He's amazing. And if you don't, by the tone of him, he's gonna murder you for real, though. I mean, he's probably in his room plotting a plan, and he might have like weaponry. He might have a knife. He might have a sharp fork. He might have something.
I
Who
have actually
knows?
something way. I have actually something way worse.
Ooh.
I'll literally come to you if you don't listen to my music and if you don't like it. I will come to your house and blast out loud with my Bluetooth speaker. uh,
Oof.
Hit or miss. I guess
Oh,
they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss you because he hates the song.
wow. Yeah, y'all do not want that. I mean, I don't want that. Y'all don't want that. Don't get that. Just please listen. And y'all stay tuned for more to come. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as always. And y'all have a good one. I will see you guys very soon. And get ready for big stuff coming. So y'all stay tuned and listen to his music. Telling you guys again in case you forget. So that's all in for me. See y'all very soon. Bye y'all.